Good day. God bless the USA. Today is April 29th, I think. No, it's Friday the 30th, 2021. I'm going to say the pledge before we get started. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, I was watching Shabal today from his broadcast from Move the Line Forward from early this morning, at probably typical time of 2. And he was talking about books. He was talking about one that Flashbang has supposedly already written. I didn't hear anything about that from anyone else. Just a minute, pull this up here. Sorry, bear with me. Bear with me. The name of this book project is, get this, If I Rigged It. That's the name of it. If I Rigged It. Wow. Really is in our face, isn't it? It's selling, according to them, on Amazon for $29.99. I looked it up. The New York Times gave it this review. It's a masterpiece. Biden, totally, who wrote this all by himself, sounds like someone in second grade, right? He draws the reader in with a compelling narrative of a totally hypothetical story. He used the word totally twice. His prose is artful and engaging. Okay, guess who else is releasing a book? Pencil Neck. And his is called Midnight in Washington, about the faux impeachment. I guess the first one, where he gave that soliloquy that said it was just a joke. Remember that one? So I went and I looked this up. He said it's selling on Amazon and everywhere books are sold. So I looked. It wasn't at Barnes & Noble, online of course. Oh well, that's weird. Anyway, so I looked at Nook. No. I looked on Audible. No. I looked at Books A Million. No. I looked on Amazon. No. To all of those places. So I don't know how it can be on the New York Times best-selling list if it isn't even at those stores. The only place I found it was a place, a site called Babylon Bee, B-E-E. That's the only place. And it states it's been out since January 1st, 2021. That's before the pseudo swearing in, out, whatever you want to call it. They're saying it soared to the top of the New York Times best-selling list. It's been number 1 since the release. Then it says it's sold in hardcover for $29.99, and then it says it will be available. But then it says it will be available, but it already has reviews and it's already on the bestseller list. I don't know what these people are talking about. But you know what? I wonder if this is a new laundering money laundering scam. I don't know if Jabal said that or I read it somewhere else. But, yeah. I mean, think about it. What happened, well, we all know what happened, you lost, was tens of millions of dollars. 44 for seeing his, I don't know what the name of it was, some weird thing, was tens of millions of dollars also. Hold on just a minute. So, like I said, I looked all that stuff up. I got my laptop over here. And I looked at the person that owns, let me make sure I'm telling you all this right. I don't want to tell you something wrong. Let me see. Okay. Bertl, Bertl, is a publishing group. They just bought, I think it was Simon and Schuster. They bought Simon and Schuster, and then they bought Random House. Like, why are they buying up these big ones? Everything that's the big one left, I think, is Harper Rollins. But the head of this thing is a guy named Robbie, R-A-B-E, first name Thomas. They now control 1/3 of the U.S. book market. And Mr. Robbie said, "We are building our position as one of the leading creative content companies in the U.S. I'm convinced that this is a good day for both book publishing and for our authors, because they write creative content," is what he said. Creative content. He also sits on the board of Adidas. I think he's a CEO or CFO of Adidas, which is kind of odd, I thought. And he's the head of the RTL group. The RTL group, so if I can pull this up before my battery goes out. Oh, let's see what it says here. Bear with me. Well, okay, it's not up where it was before. But anyway, the RTL group is, they own all kinds of things. He's also a member of the Catholic fraternity, AV, and this is German, Hanai Berlin. He speaks German, Spanish, French, English, and German. I'm not sure what else. Maybe one other thing. This guy's like 50 years old. He seems like he's buying everything up. He also, the RTL group also owns TV stations. I believe 65 TV stations and some radio stations. So they now own 1/3 of the book market in the U.S. They own TV stations. They own radio stations. He's a CEO of, or a chief on the board, I don't know, whatever it is, of Adidas, the RTL group, and that Catholic fraternity. Sounds like he's got a little too much power to me. I wonder what his motives are. I don't see any light reading about this person. I don't see any of those things at all. I see your typical lamestream media saying one thing, and it's not. That book is not for sale that I could find. And maybe you can find it, I don't know. But I looked at the big places that I thought it would be, because it said it's been, let me see, what did it say exactly? It soared to the top of the New York Times bestselling list, the first week since release. Well, why isn't it in any of those stores? Why isn't it online at Barnes & Noble or Nook or Audible or Books A Million? Why isn't it there? I think it's just money laundering. I think that's the new way to get tens of millions of dollars. Because he totally wrote this all by himself. It's totally hypothetical. Yeah, I think Jabal remarked that something about If I Had Done It by OJ, something like that. And this is If I Had Rigged It. Really? I don't know about these people. They're awful brazen and they think we're really stupid. They really do. They think we're really stupid. The thing is, our leader, our one who didn't put up with any crap, our leader who said, I don't care what you think, every single person that all his advisors, every single one of them advised him not to close the country in March, end of February, or January, whatever it was, January 31st, I think. They all advised him, do not do that. He did it anyway. Melania has said on more than one occasion, everyone can talk to him and everyone can give him all the right reasons and they can all say the exact same thing 4 or 5 times. But in the end, Donald does what Donald wants to do. Yep, that's right. And I'm sure he's still doing that to this day. But we don't have him there as our defined mouthpiece. We don't have that. We don't have someone that can say, nope, I'm not doing that, forget it. They won't have anyone that says, oh, well, their country's not doing what we don't want, what we want. Don't send them any more money, forget it. We don't have that anymore. Who do we have? I know it's behind the scenes, but who do we have in our face from our side? Yeah, there's Mike Lindell, and he has information, but he doesn't have any power. And there's Lynn Wood, but he doesn't have power. And, the people in the military have power, but are they really in charge? I hope to God they are. Because I don't see anyone that's in charge. Actually, I just realized I don't have to see anyone that's in charge. There's not anyone in charge. Because God's in charge. That's who's in charge. God's in charge. God is on our side. We are on God's side. We are one and the same with God. And this evil, cabal, shadow government, whatever you want to call it, days are numbered. They're trying everything they can for their 16-year plan or whatever it is to make that happen. And it's just not going to work. It may look like it to us, but who's to say that those are true stories? All the things they're doing. It's probably fake news. They're probably not doing all those things. Plus, I believe all of the executive orders, what was it, 116, 164 in the first couple of weeks, month or something, all of those will be void when the military steps up. When we reach the tipping point of 70% in this country, then we will see. And they won't be able to wiggle their way out of that one. Military tribunals are not civilian courts. It's yes or no, right or wrong, that's it. You can't finagle the vocabulary. You can't have all the emotional things. They don't care. They don't care. That's why the military wins 90-odd% of all their cases. And there's people that are just out of their realm when it comes to that. And I do still believe that Gitmo is there, and I do believe those buildings and those roads are legitimate, and I do believe they're filling up. And I do believe a lot of people have come there, and a lot of people have left, not in the same condition they came in. I saw a bunch of bags, big long black bags, back in February, March, on somewhere or another. I saw it twice. So I don't know what's going on. I don't really need to know what's going on. I'm just going to continue to put my faith in the Lord, take care of my little corner of the world, stay with my family, stay with my friends, like Jeff Riddle and Liberty Warrior and the Shepherd and Tara and Craig and Six Finger and all the people that are on Liberty Warrior's channel and on Jeff Riddle's channel. Jeff Riddle comes on, I think, at 4:30 Eastern. Right now it's 2:10, and tonight's going to be awesome. Tonight, look at that, isn't it pretty? Look at that. See how I just love it. Anyway, tonight on Liberty Warrior 1, the original Liberty Warrior, no number 1, just Liberty Warrior. Tonight, Scott McKay is going to be on. It's going to be great. It really is going to be great. It's Cold Brew Friday. Bring something cold, water, tea, whatever. You can even bring coffee if you want. We don't care. Just bring something to drink and prepare to be entertained and informed and educated. Because it's really a good group. I really think you should go. I recommend you go. And I recommend that you subscribe to it. And I recommend you like and subscribe to me too. So you can go ahead and do that now if you haven't already. Again, I will see you this evening. It's April 30th, 2021. And I just wanted to talk about that book. It's kind of weird. It's not listed on any of those places. I don't get that. It's pretty, huh? I keep seeing the reflection in my camera. On my phone, rather. Anyway, I'll see you guys tonight. Be careful, be strong, and God bless.